Great news, my friends! The next crystal star is in Polishy Heights! What a tick. I've heard tell that only the famous and rich people call that place home. Yes, and I'm fairly sure that there's a shrine there called Poshly Sanctum. No fearsome monsters or dangerous dungeons either, it's just a tourist attraction. Sounds positively... Gentleman, dear boy. Point us there. That's the best part. You can ride the most famous train of all, the XX Express. Yes, after that luxury steam engine accession, next crystal star will be yours. Getting those crystal stars have been backbreaking work, but this time you'll be in a cinch. Pardon me for saying so, but mustn't you have wealth or fame to ride that train? That may be true. Perhaps you should ask Don Pianta for help with this too. Ah no, terribly sorry, impossible, can't do it, demands reprehensible. Well, drat, I suppose there's nothing for you, boy. If we must, we must, let's go. Excellent, we're set. Must not leave much time, so must hurry. Now, thankfully, unlike the last post-chapter, and it's this, yeah, Lord Crump as well. Unlike the last post-chapter, we won't be doing anything really overly traumatic, really. That's one good piece of good news. Now, there is actually something another trouble I want to do here. Now, there's one here that's by an unknown person. After an elusive badge, must explain person, meet me on the roof of Zestie's house in Rogueport Square. Yeah, let's do the anonymous person. Would you believe it? I officially maxed out my coin limit. Yeah. I don't know how I did that, but yeah, I'm officially maxed out of my coin limit. And look who it is here. Hi, Mr. Mustache Cutie. I'm the one with the trouble. I'm a pretty lucky girl to have this drinking fellow like you on my trouble. Let's make it to it, okay? I've done all I can to find this one elusive badge, but I failed every turn. The badge is hidden in Hooktail's lair. Of that much, I'm sure. I went to check that room after I heard you defeat a Hooktail, but nothing. I did hear rumors that to find this badge, one had used the wind. I have no idea what that means, though. Anyways, look for it, okay, sweetie? Well, basically, she gives us exactly what our hint we need to do is. We need to go all the way up to Hooktail's castle, use Flurry in the room where we fought Hooktail. Requires a lot of backtracking, don't get me wrong, but it's actually pretty worth it. So, I'm going to be cutting away until I get to Hooktail's castle. Really quickly, though, there is actually something in here now that we have the boat ability as well. I believe we get a shine sprite for this. Yes, and there's another house in the background that I believe also gives off something pretty nice as well. Actually, we can't get to that yet, never mind. So I guess this use of the boat panel here was to get a shine sprite. We need another ability in order to get up to the that warp pipe we just saw there. Alright, first quick destination we want to stop at is actually right in here. I mentioned this before, but there's actually a star piece hidden here of all the stupid places to put a star piece. It requires quite a bit of backtracking. This is the room where we fought the Red Bones for the first time. Yeah, very stupid spot to hide one, in my honest opinion. I don't know how I would have ever found that out without watching Sugar Conroy's Let's Play this game. Now, if you head back to the room where the spikes tried crushing you earlier, you would actually notice originally there was actually a cracked wall here. And now we finally have Bobbery about 5 chapters later. Well, there is actually still a secret over here, and this is a very good secret for a reason. If you head in here, we hit this block, it makes a treasure chest appear, which gives you an up arrow. It's unclear what this means, you should ask somebody. God. Okay, the up arrow will actually be given that to someone later on. If you remember, there was someone earlier on in this post-chapter who was talking about something, about this kind of a thing. So we might want to go see that person after we're done about this. And that person in particular who I'm referring to is Merlin. So I guess we'll be going to see Merlin after this and see what he has to say about the whole up arrow shenanigan. Alright, now back up at the lair of the dragon again. Switch out to boobs once again, and head into the center of the room here. There was a secret, which now has a treasure chest in it. And you get an Attack FXB badge, the badge Miss Mouse is looking for. So, let's go do that. Actually, I'm curious. No, it doesn't appear in our, does it appear in our important things list? Yeah, it does. Okay. I wasn't sure if it appeared in our badges or if it appeared in our important things list. Either way, though, that's all you had to come here for. But I definitely do recommend getting the up arrow while we're here because its reward is... Alright, now that we're finally out of here, you can... Let's head to see Merlin really quickly, just because he's right here in the area. If we give him the up arrow... What's this? An up arrow? An up arrow? Up. Of course! This is an Ultra Stone, so that's what the star sign meant. I picked this up at the flea market years ago. I forgot it was in the attic. This I can power up your partners even more. So yes, basically now Merlin will have an Ultra Stone now, meaning he can now power us up to Ultra ranks. So now, let's power up some of our characters into their Ultra rank. I'm going to be powering up Koops, Piccolo, Vivian, and Bobbery, all up to their ultimate rank. I could also power up Goombella, but I'm not going to for reasons I'm going to explain momentarily. I don't want to really give away anything, but we're going to be... You'll see, basically. So now, let's upgrade Koops into his fullest of potential. Koops is now going to be doing really good now. He has 25 HP. His final attack is Shell Slam, which is the exact same as Vivian's Fire Jinx, minus the hits everyone and burn, minus the hits in the air or on the ceiling and burn effects. It hits every enemy that can be hittable from the ground, and it does fixed damage. And I'm pretty sure it does the exact same damage as Vivian's Fire Jinx does, and it does the same power too. So it's a really good move, and Koops really is really good for it. Anyways, Piccolo, or whatever your Yoshi partner was, their ultimate ability. Their ultimate ability is called Stampede. Hits all enemies. It's really good against enemies without defense because it hits rapidly, like bam, 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 and does like a 1 hit per hit. But other than that, if I can hold my controller, God, I suck today. It's not good against any enemies with defense because otherwise they just won't take any damage. Anyways, Vivian. Her ultimate move isn't really an attack, but it's well worth it for her attack boost and how Fire Jinx gets a lot stronger too. Vivian gets a move called Infatuate, which basically immobilizes most enemies on the field, basically. It's a pretty good move, but I don't use it that often. And finally, Bobbery learns the move Bombast to attack all enemies. Now, I want to point this out. Chuggaconroy did not point out this typo in his Let's Play, and I don't know how he couldn't have missed this. It's not called Bombast, it's called Bombast. There's no L in blast, or in this. There's no word in Bombast at all. There's no L, that's what I'd be meaning to say. So I don't see how we could mistakenly call it Bombast, because it's called Bombast. Okay, that's just all I had to get out of my system. And yeah. I really hope I don't get any shit in this video for calling out freaking Chuggaconroy wrong, but I just had to point out that error because, yeah. And Bobbery now has 40 HP. Bobbery has the most HP out of any partner in the game, meaning he is pretty good at this point in the game. He does a lot of damage. He has an attack that can hit all enemies. It takes a ridiculous amount of FP, though. I guess I could show off some of these moves in their stat screen here. Yeah, 9 FP to use this ability. It requires a lot, but it's worth it. Attacks all enemies in a massive blast. There's Infatuate. Blows a kiss on all enemies to confuse them. Okay, so it confuses, not stuns. I never really use it too much, though. There's Stampede. Call Herd of the Yoshis to attack all ground-based enemies. And Coops shall Slam, which is the exact same as Fire Jinx, pierces defense, and it's a really good ability to have. So, basically beyond this point, I don't know how I screwed that jump up there, but yeah, and Bobbery, what the hell were you just doing there? Oh my god. There better be a good badge for me to buy in here, because nothing. Yeah, because I could really use some badges to buy. Anyways, hello, Miss Mouse. Well, this is certainly the badge I was looking for. Oh my, yes. Now my sweet promise to hear me without getting mad. You see, I was the one who hid the badge. It was a little doom of mine. I have to apologize, but I knew you would find it. My handsome cheese hunt. They have even more badge finding skills than I do. I just thought of something. Perhaps I should travel with you from now on. Because, I'm sure to find lots of badges that way, don't you think? Now about that reward, let's see. Take this badge that you managed to find, but I expect you to leave me with 2 more. Now let me formally state, you will now enjoy the pleasure of my company. I'd rather take a kiss from her than a woman without any clothes on. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, as much as that sounds weird, flurry is just no. Just no. Anyways, Miss Mouse joined your party. Enough of me sounding like a total pervert. Miss Mouse, her ability is pretty okay for being optional. She basically points out when there's hidden stuff in the area, so it's not an entirely bad idea. Her battling skills are kind of alright, and she has the ability to steal items in battle, so if an enemy's using a really rare badge that you want, Miss Mouse is definitely the way to go. Anyways, you know what, I'm gonna equip some of these badges, or buy some of these badges. I mean, I have so much damn money as it is. I could, honest to God, just buy some of these badges here. And now I think I might as well equip my 2 new attack effects badges. Okay, well there is something nearby here. I have no idea where, but there is something nearby, apparently, according to Miss Mouse. See, that's the thing, Miss Mouse doesn't point out anywhere, she just says whenever there's an item nearby. Personally, I kinda liked the badge in the first game better that did this effect, because they would actually show you whenever you got into the area, and it was automatic, and didn't really have to use a certain partner's ability. And I'm gonna bring out Coops here, because he's my favorite. And now, I guess finally we'll finish up all the post-chapter stuff. Sorry this is kind of a long video, but it's still filled with lots of backtracking, but yeah. Anyways, actually I might as well head to the Pianta parlor and blow some cash here, because I kind of want to buy something. I think I can use the, can I now get different things here? No, I can't. Not that I want any. Nah, nothing there that I really need. Although, actually, hold on. Having another multi-bounce badge might not be a bad idea. I'm gonna save up and get one of them. Hold on a moment. I think I'm gonna get a second multi-bounce badge. Now I know, no. 50. I need to blow cash in one way or another. I might as well do it here. There we go. Now I finally have another multi-bounce badge. What badge could I take off to put on for something new? And I'll just keep my badges the same for now. Like, I don't need boss team partner on. That's not a badge I'm gonna typically use. Now, basically, the reason I have 2 of these equipped is because equipping more of them increases the attack power. So now I'm going to be able to do a lot more damage with 2 more of these things. Anyways, as we were informed, let's go see Don Pianta. Francisca. Oh, poor boss. He must have been sick of loneliness ever since his daughter skedaddled. Our boss Frankie is gone. The boss is shameless. Wants us to indicate to do. That's good for getting a punk thief stealing us and left. Hey, it's not about us and stupid problems, huh? What can we do for yous? What? Tickets for the easiest train around for the excess stress? Whoa, you want tickets for that rolling with me? Ooh, ain't nothing we can do about that. Yeah, giving out tickets, that's rich. You gotta talk to the boss for that. Francisca. Just can't stand seeing the boss like this. If we knew where those knew. Wait, Francisca and Frankie, we saw them on Keel Hall Key, right? Who's down there? What did you just say? Repeat that. You know where the young Miss Pianta is at? Really? No lie? I swear to you, if you find mine, I'll turn you into confetti, so help me out. Anyways, off-screen to Keel Hall Key. Now, I'm just gonna warn you, there's a part that you're gonna want to kill the game coming up. I'm just gonna say that right now. You're gonna want to kill the game momentarily. Oh yeah, also what I was saying about those, the Shine Sprites, I was originally planning on going back and upgrading, Miss Mouse, but I don't think I actually did that yet, so I think I might leave her unpartnered for, or, unupgraded for a tiny bit more time for now. And I might as well buy this badge. No reason to, it's a stupid badge, but just to fill up in our badge. How many badges did we even get yet? We have quite a bit, actually. We don't have Power Jump. I know we don't have a Soft Stomp. We have all the regular hammer ones. We don't have a Double Dip Partner. We don't have Hammerman. Don't have P up D down yet. We don't have any Power Rush Partner badges. We don't have Pretty Lucky Partner or Lucky Day Partner, if that's even a badge. It might be, but I don't know. Yeah, we have quite a few badges that we still need to get. That's definitely return postage, I'm pretty sure, so... Yeah, we still have quite a lot. I don't think I'm gonna try and fill up all the badges, because that's really next to impossible, and this is already a 10 HP run. You going to Keel Key, amigo? Excellent, my bueno. See we go, amigo. Set sails. Destination Keel Hall Key. Anyways, here in the first room of the jungle here in Keel Hall Key. Oh, hi there, Mario. What brings you back here? Can we do something for you? What? The boss is sick. Oh, poor daddy. Oh no. At a time like this. You see, I just dropped the wedding ring Frankie gave me around here. I can't possibly leave until I found that ring, otherwise something may eat it. It must be somewhere between here and that Skull Rock. Listen for a second, my fuzzy little coconut. Shouldn't we forget about that ring and go check on the boss? And... oh crap. This... okay. Be prepared to tap your B button like crazy here, or A button. I love you, 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 I love you. love you, I love you, I love you. And you have to constantly tap this 100 times. Love you, I 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 love you. There, I said it. Oh, Frankie, baby, you're such a silly Billy. Now, a little cream puff. Let's find that ring anyway. What do you say? You think these two are gonna be alright on their own? I don't think we should I don't think so. Personally, we ought to help them out. Okay, so let's go find that wedding ring. And we have to go through this stupid room again. Twice. And now, I gotta say one thing. What the hell were the developers thinking? We had to go through this room like 10 times at least in the last chapter. They have not come up with anything better that they could have done with this part of the game. See, this is one fault I have with Thousand Year Door. Is backtracking is far too much. They went way too overboard with situations like these that basically required you to go through certain areas of the game far more times than you should have. This is one of those sections. But when you're finally through here, you have to go through this area here too. And I believe over here, very small, you can notice this back here, a wedding ring. Yeah, and now we gotta go all the way back. Thousand Year Door, I love this game, but the backtracking is just too freaking stupid in this game. Ah, that's it! That's my ring! You found it! Frankie, now we can go home to Daddy. Sure, kid, my little cheese and cracker. Let's go. Oh, so anyway, we down the dock. Hurry back, please. I'll off-screen back to the dock and then to the see Don Pianta. Daddy, 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 wake up! Open your eyes! Boss. Francisca? Daddy! Boss! Oh, my little Francisca, you came back for me. And you too, Frankie. Of course we did, Daddy. As soon as we heard you were ill, we dropped everything and rushed. Francisca, Frankie, I was wrong. I was a stubborn old man. Forgive me. I don't may regret saying this, but I wanted to have used to stay here with me. I can't bear you two away from these crazy kids. I'm an old man now. I need peace. I guess the time has come for me to stop being so selfish, causing everyone trouble. Looks like even Don Pianta, the dawn of the ultimate untimely death, can't escape the old age. Time has come, everyone. I'm gonna retire. No, it's time. I mean it. And I want you to be my successor, Frankie. What do you say, Frankie? As of today, you are the new head of Don Pianta Syndicate. What? But boss, you still got it in ya. You're a spring chicken. You don't gotta do this. And I mean me, boss? No, you're the one, Frankie. I've been thinking that for a long time now. You'll do just fine, kid. I've got a feeling about you. A good one. I want you to take care of Francisca and the rest of this syndicate the way I did. Boss! You, Mario. Looks like you've done me another favor for me, kid. Yeah. About that, boss? Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. I know it. What do you guys do? Well, they kind of promised to something. Told him we'd get him a ticket for the XS Express if you brought your daughter here. Whoa, is that all? You had me worried for a second. Come over here, Mario. How many do you want? 1, 2, 10? Help yourself. Okay, we get the train ticket. Next time on Paper Mario, the 1000-Year Door. we're gonna be boarding one of the finest trains in the game, and one of my favorite chapters in the game too. Probably my second favorite next to Chapter 3. So, I'll see you guys next time on Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. As soon as we get through some of this talk here. Okay, and as soon as I get to the save station that's right outside the train. Yeah, no, save station at the train station. Yes, we can go to Poshley Heights, yes. That's the 6 crystal stars as good as ours. I heard that, my uglies. This is 6 crystal stars in Poshley Heights, is it? That's a rather nice piece of information. Thanks ever so. Hey, you're that Beldum. Normally this would be where I would deal with you, then normally a homely trader, Vivian. Something tells me to try it alone might be unwise, so you might live for now. Instead, I'll just beat you to Poshley Heights and get that crystal star before you do. Whoa, that sounded bad. We got out of Poshley Heights before that witch. Let's make tracks for Rogueport Station. Next time on Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, we're gonna be boarding the train right here. I'll see you guys next time.